Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Mr. Dr. Ari Sabtono, SPD MPD, as Dean of the Faculty of Economic UNJ, the Honorable Mrs. Professor Dr. Sri Indah Nikensari, SEMSE, as Coordinator of the Economic Education Study Program, Faculty of Economic UNJ, the Honorable Mrs. Siti Fatimah Zahra, SEIME, as the Internship Report Writing Advisor, and friends whom I love and I am proud of. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arini Himawati from the Economic Education Study Program, Class B 2018. I will present a report on the internship I did in January until February 2021. Part 1, Introduction. The Economic Education Study Program aims to prepare graduates who have qualified and qualified competencies. One of the programs to be able to make this happen is by implementing the fieldwork practice program in accordance with the field of study being pursued. Fieldwork practice is a program that can provide a comprehensive picture of the world of work for students, as well as provide direct opportunities for students to apply the theories and practice that have been learning during lectures. With this fieldwork practice program, students can find out firsthand about the working condition in the institution in accordance with their respective fields. Next is the purpose of the internship program. The several uses of this internship program are as follows. First, knowing the things that are needed and prepared in the world of work. Second, can carry out practical fieldwork courses. Third, increase insight and knowledge of the world of work directly, especially in the field of cooperative economic. Fourth, train soft skill, a sense of responsibility, discipline, independence, and the ability to be critical and initiative in the world of work. And fifth, providing experience to students about the work of work directly in applying cooperative management theory, writing, and little about cooperative law that has been studied. Next, namely regarding the profile of the place for the internship. This internship was carried out at Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. Internships are carried out in the secretarial field. This institution is addressed at Jalan Antik Suwardi Number 1, Gedung Lantai 3, Kecamatan Tiga Raksa, Tangerang, Banten, kode pos 15720. The time for this internship will be held 11 January until 25 February 2021 on weekdays, Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Next is the history of Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang is a combination of two fields, namely the field of cooperative and micro enterprise. At first, this service was joined by the Industrial Service, which was then called the Dinas Perindustrian, Perdagangan, Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro, Kecil dan Menengah Kabupaten Tangerang. What is stated in the Peraturan Daerah Nomor 2 Tahun 2008 concerning the organization of the regional apparatus of the Tangerang District. After that, the cooperative service was established independently in 2010 under the name of the Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Kecil Mikro dan Menengah Kabupaten Tangerang. This is also stated in Peraturan Daerah Nomor 8 Tahun 2010 concerning the organization of the regional apparatus of the Tangerang District. Then it changed its name again to Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang in 2014 until now, which is contained in Peraturan Daerah Nomor 15 Tahun 2014 concerning the organization of Tangerang District Regional Apparatus. Well, Next, namely regarding the vision and mission of Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. The vision in Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang is creating quality, advanced, and competitive cooperative and micro enterprise. While the mission is, first, increasing the entrepreneurial spirit and competitive advantage of business actor. Second, increasing the quantity and quality of business supporting facilities and infrastructure. Third, increase the business competitiveness and superior product of Tangerang District. Fourth, developing market access through promotion and marketing of superior product in Tangerang Regency. And lastly, improve the growth and development of trade facilities and effective distribution system and customer protection for growing and quality. Next, that is regarding the organizational structure of Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. At Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang is led by the head of the department, namely Mrs. Dr. Anda Haji Nurul Hayati MSI. Under the auspices of the head of service, there is an official secretary, is Mr. Dr. Andes Haji Abdul Ghani MSI. The secretary section is divided into two parts, namely the planning and financial subdivision, led by Mr. Bambang, and Mr. Wawan as the head of the general and civil service subdivision. In the cooperative and micro business office, it is divided into three fields, namely the cooperative sector, the micro business sector, and the partnership sector. Each field is led by the head of the field. Furthermore, namely regarding general activities on Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. Based on Peraturan Daerah Kabupaten Tangerang Nomor 11 Tahun 2016 regarding pembentukan dan susunan perangkat daerah, it was determined that Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang as one of the general apparatus of Tangerang Regency. Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang is a regional autonomy implementing element that provides service in the field of cooperative, promotion and partnership, micro-enterprise and revolving fund management service which have the task of assisting and region in formulating policies, coordinating, fostering, and controlling government affairs in the field of the cooperative and micro-enterprise. In carrying out internship, the practitioner is in the secretarial field and helps a little in the cooperative field. As for the activities in the secretarial sector, namely the general and staffing subdivision, according to Peraturan Bupati Nomor 107 Tahun 2016, this subdivision of general affairs or personnel has the main task of carrying out the preparation of policy formulation, coordination, guidance, and controlling in planning and finance, general and service personnel. In carrying out its duties, the office secretariat has a function in preparing formulas, technical policies related to planning and finance, as well as general and civil service, preparing guidance and coaching related to planning and finance, as well as general and civil service, administrative management related to planning and finance, as well as general public and staffing, implementation of information and document management facilitation, and preparation and implementation of e-government development. The activities carried out by practitioners during the internship are: number 1, attending the planning and development deliberation, or that is a private as demonstrandum at the sub-district level in Tangerang Regency area. The implementation of the Planning and Development Conference is annual planning mechanism in order to accommodate interests of the community as well as a forum for participants to produce plans for development program and activities that are more aspirational and transparent and can also be accounted for. This musrenbang runs well in every sub-district. The practitioner is tasked with recording all discussion or plans that will be developed in each region regarding the development of micro-enterprise and cooperative. Then the note is practically given to Mr. Wawan, which will then be discussed by the leadership at Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. Number two, assessing in the preparation of the work plan for the Office of Cooperative and Micro Business in Tangerang Regency in 2021. Work plan or RENJA is a planning document for a period of 1 year which contain policies, program and development activities either directly implemented by local government or thus pursued by encouraging community participation. The process of completing a RENJA begins with the preparation of strategic plan by collecting data and information processing. This data is practically obtained from the head of the subdivision of planning and finance at the Secretariat of Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang and the input into Microsoft Word work plan for 2021. Then after being input into Microsoft Word, the practitioner gave in to Mr. Bambang as the head of the planning and finance subdivision to be reviewed again. Number three, prepare a letter of submission for blood donation activities at Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang for Palang Merah Indonesia Kabupaten Tangerang. In connection with the blood needs of Palang Merah Indonesia Kabupaten Tangerang, Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang has participated in the convalescent blood donation and plasma blood donation activity to increase the stock in the blood banks at Palang Merah Indonesia Kabupaten Tangerang. For this reason, the practitioner wrote a letter stating that Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang needs the assistance of Palang Merah Indonesia Kabupaten Tangerang District medical personnel to organize this blood donation activity. Number four, attending the annual online member meeting through Zoom meeting at the Arta Mandiri Saving and Loan Cooperative, Cikupa, Tangerang. The implementation of this annual budget meeting is to discuss and validate the accountability report of the 2020 financial year management, work plans, income and expenditure of the Koperasi Simpan Pinjam Dana Arta Mandiri. Here the practitioner is in charge of providing and operating Zoom meeting and making minutes at the annual member meeting. Number 5, registering online presence of civil servant at Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang. Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang in its present uses sistem presensi online terpadu or SPOT with the aim of increasing the discipline of ASN, and with this spot ASN are monitored and can comply with applicable working hours. The practitioner input the work from home schedule every Friday through the website spot.tangerang.go.id. This spot data collection is very important to do because if the presence of OPD or ASN employees looks empty, this will have an impact on the issuance of SP1, 2, and so on to the ASN employees concerned. In complementing the work given to the practitioner always tries his best to finish it correctly and on time and with satisfactory result. However, solving all of this is not always easy. There are problems or obstacles that our practitioner face. The obstacle or problems faced by the practitioner during street vendors at the Tangerang District Office of Cooperative and Micro Enterprise, namely, first, the latest incomplete data is in the process of preparing the work plan for Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang for 2021. Second, the number of office, stationery, or office equipment that is still invest in carrying out the work. Third, inadequate facilities such as at the least an electric socket to charge a laptop or use a computer. Four, the provision of micro-business training is still small. This is because when the practitioner carries out street vendor, the active period and budgeting for the cooperative and micro business office start in March, while the practitioner carrying out practical work activities business from January to February. Here are some ways that can be done to overcome the obstacle files, namely as follows. First, conducting our examination of data required in the preparation of the work plan for Dinas Koperasi dan Usaha Mikro Kabupaten Tangerang for the year 2021. Second, completing office stationery and office supplies, such as by adding office supplies at the beginning of the official budget determination, such as paper, staples, ink, printer, electric socket, and so on. So that the end of the year or the official budget for the following year is still not determined, available equipment needed by the office. Third, providing socket in each room to make it easier for employees at the cooperative and micro business office to access electricity in every work section, both for computer use, printer access, and so on. Fourth, setting internship program schedule that are even better for the university and giving a lot of the time so that more knowledge is gained by the practitioner. And last, conclusion, field practice are one of the academic requirement in lecture. The program is a forum for students to get know the work environment, from culture to lesson learned during their practice. The knowledge gained in the lecture can also be applied in field practice obtained in lecture, with the knowledge can, that can be obtained in the work environment. Many things happen and the practitioner are aware of them while implementing street vendor. With so many benefits, lessons, and experience that can be taken. It can be said that internship program is a very useful activity so that it must be held every year as a picture before students graduate and face the real work of work. So many presentation that I can deliver. Thank you for your attention. More or less, I'm sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.